podcast. It's on YouTube. Hopefully, you got the link. The QR code might not work because the icons on TikTok might have gotten in the way. So some people were trying to use that and might not work right. But we got links going everywhere. This is a test, and we are here with your host, the Untethered Muse.
What up, everyone? Happy fucking it's Friday. Fridations. Hello, Brian.
Friday!
It's Friday.
Friday.
Hey, back in the back of my throat. Who sings that song? Cardi B, or is it little dingly thing in the? Anyways, congratulations, everyone, for rising the fuck above. Through another fucking day called Thirsty Thursday. If you were thirsty and you drank, welcome to Friday. Ever changing, ever most chaotic, confusing, messy, lonely thing. But who says that? Who says the most happy? Who says that?
She says, the most happening place in the universe.
It's Frequency Angel, but unknowing, right? It's pretty fucking unknowing. And so wherever you're at, right? Congratulations to you. And it's been a while since we've been on the live podcast, right?
It is.
It
has been a while. It's been a while. And the Frequency Angel, her podcast was amazing. Go check it out.
Yeah. I didn't even know that. See, I've been so caught up in my own fucking shit that I didn't even fucking friend from long had did a podcast. Was it great or what?
It was awesome.
What did she talk about?
Life, how to, basically life, how to get through it. Go listen to it. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Go listen to it. Go watch our TikTok ad. We got videos on the Untethered Muse and Hello Brian with Frequency Angel.
Yeah.
Go watch that and then go watch the podcast because it's awesome.
I'm so fucking proud of her because I've known her for a long time. Like I talked about on she's such a beautiful soul and she's come so far. So if you're listening, I'm gonna post you on this. But you're a beautiful soul, and I'm super stoked that you are super trippy. A lot of people won't understand like where she's coming from, and but you know what? Like if you're in the zone on that plane, like you'll understand. So what's good, Brian? What the fuck is good?
Let me tell you right now. Live update. We have one viewer so far.
We do? I wonder who you are. Congrats. I'm thinking above. Hello. I bet you.
Oh, we have. Oh, let me tell you something else. There's a chat thing I can turn on here. Someone's trying to chat. See if you can see this on your side, okay?
Oh, Zach. What up, Loki? What up, Loki? I see you.
Okay,
Loki.
Zach. Can you see him? It's Loki.
Yeah, I see. It's Loki. I'm in the zone. You know
That's
what,
awesome,
dude? Loki and somebody else, I can't remember. And leveling up. I don't know if you've seen my
Loki.
live.
Oh, it's Loki.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
Awesome.
You've been watching my live. I think you have been on the TikTok. But I have to get realigned. I was supposed to go on this fucking stupid. It's not stupid. Sorry. I was supposed to go on this trip, and I thought like that was my new like leap of faith. Like just take this fuck or whatever, because if I continue to do the same things that I've been doing, I'm gonna fucking die. That's inaccurate for me, because it's driving me to a place where I feel mentally insane. Emotional abuse, right? And I was on this road trip. We'll get to that later. On this road trip, and it didn't happen. Did not happen. I like packed all night, but my son woke up this morning. He's like, "Mom, I don't feel good," and I'm like, "Well, ate him." I'm like, "You're ruining my. I don't get to go anywhere. You're ruining my first trip, freaking apartment. I feel like I'm on house arrest for like 3 years when I've only, I already got off of it. My trip and I got super mad and I'm like, wait a second. And I paused for a second and I said, Aiden, why are you feeling this way? And he said, I said, is it like sick? Are you worried about me going? And he goes, Mom, he's like, I just don't think it's a good idea. It's like, I feel it's really fun, know these people and I just feel like it's not, and after I got mad at him and after I cried and I was super pissed and I text messaged people going like, my son's not feeling good, whatever. Later on tonight, we were outside and he goes, no, we were inside. And I said, Aiden, I never want you to ever feeling in your stomach. Because when you feel that's called intuition, right? It's like, it feels sickening. It's like an acid stomach. It's like, you don't feel good. I apologize to him because at the end of it, throughout the day, I realized that I was going for not the reason, right? I was going because somebody set the intention. He wasn't. I actually just got a text message explaining to me what he expected of me on this trip. And 110%. And I did say before I went to bed yesterday early morning, it's not right because I was feeling it too. Please give me a sign. Aiden fucking he was there in my room at 5 and he felt the intuition. And so I apologized to my son and I said, check it out. For any reason, if I'm going somewhere who I'm talking to, you let me know what that is. I don't care. But he told me, like, he's not sick. He just felt this feeling inside that, like, go, dude.
Smart kid.
And that,
Smart
you know
kid.
what? I don't even know what. Mom, I was crying for 2 hours. I mean, I just felt like a piece of shit. But you know what? I am super grateful for him. What happened on that trip? And it is a far away. And it's like, I don't know. It was. I just told him, listen to it. Listen, Linda. Anybody feels that feeling, that it's not okay. Like, listen to it because it turned out to be not such a great idea. So
I'm glad that
Yeah.
happened because you gotta, when you're going to something like that, you gotta go with people that you trust.
I thought I was going with someone that I trust. And
Well,
we've talked. We have. And but I didn't know. Like, I got the everything, to like trust this person, but it just didn't feel like I didn't feel this beautiful goddess temple, which I hope to go to someday. But all in all, this person, it was that mushroom, and I'm going to it was that not so good where I don't want to live in anymore, and so I don't know. I'm just right now. Yeah.
let me stop you for a second. Are you in that spot in your house where you have a good connection? Because you're kind of breaking up a little bit.
My modem, like, right here. So I have 2 bars. I'm not really sure. This is just our first one. I might have to move closer. The modem's like legit, like right behind. See that? It's like right behind. I moved it from Aiden's room, like, to my living room, so I don't know how connections work and modems work.
How's your Wi-Fi bars look on the phone? Do you have full bars or
Got 2.
two?
I have
Try to
2
find a
bars.
spot where you have more bars.
Oh hell, that takes my freaking light and
And Zach,
everything. I don't.
Loki, if you can hear us, let me know in the comments down there if she's breaking up.
I'm gonna leave it. I might have to pull it out from the TV. You think? Okay.
Yeah, try it. I mean, we're live. This is live.
Please
This is
hold.
live testing. That's what I put. So we're testing it out again. Plus she has Untethered Muse. She's got security cameras. She's got other things going on now that are using her connection. So well,
No.
when we first started this, we didn't have all this extra shit.
I actually took all my shit down. I moved my security cameras down. Not a long time ago, because guess what? Someone yeah. Can you hear me now? It's a little better.
Let me explain. See, there's a difference between the bandwidth and the connection. The bandwidth right now is good, and there's no echo, which is good, and your clarity is good. But what's happening is
What did I do?
you flip. I think you flipped your camera around just now. But what's happening is everything is good except the like probably the bars on your phone for the actual connection, because you're clear, but it kind of like breaks up sometimes.
Well, we're just gonna try. We're gonna leave it, and then we'll do, because my on here.
Keep talking, because I think it's getting better.
Oh, do I have to get like this?
No, just keep talking. I want to see if it's still breaking up.
So, anyways, I was talking about this trip that I was going on, right? And it was. There's a lot of things that have been going on with me. As you know, I haven't been doing my shit. I kind of for a really long time. I'm still kind of finding my way back, but I'm finding a new gift. A new gift is what yeah. So anyways, enough about me, dude. What about you? What's going on, Rimo? What up, Rimo? What's going on with you, man?
Well, do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? Can you read Loki's comments down there?
You're breaking up in between. I don't even know what to do here. Let's try this.
Try to get your phone at full bars or more than two at least.
I've never had full bars on this phone in my entire life.
On your Wi-Fi?
No, ever.
Really?
And then has his computer on in the room. And do you know how many I might just have to up my shit. But we're just gonna leave it. Hopefully it works out. How does it sound now, Loki? Zach. What up, Zach? Zach. But anyways, how are you? Let's just keep at the moment. I will find a spot. We'll just have to do a test on our own.
I
just kind of wanted to
I don't think Paul could find us. Remember Paul was supposed to join us?
All right. We'll do it again. This is just our first.
Yeah. This is the testing grounds.
I mean, we haven't been on in a while, so I just wanted to be like, what up? How are you, by the way?
I'm okay. I'm a lot better than I was. I was getting overwhelmed by life for a minute there. You know, things come down on you. And then you're like, well, and then sometimes when they come down on you, they come down on you again like an avalanche. And they just keep falling, you know? And it's like, what the fuck? And then it's like you don't want to do nothing, and you know, you just like feel like, you know, not doing anything. And then one day you wake up and it's like, nah, I'm gonna fight all this, and then
you don't fold, you know, Brian. You don't fold, you know.
Yeah, I love like I always loved. I know you said you don't like comic books, but when I was in high school, I used to collect comic books, and there was always one story I loved where Spider-Man was fighting this guy called Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter shot him with a tranquilizer dart that he used to hunt animals, and then he buried Spider-Man alive, right? And when Spider-Man, his real name's Peter Parker, if you don't know, when he woke up, he was inside the casket underneath the ground in the grave because he buried him alive, right? And when he realizes where he's at, he's in the casket and he's thinking about his wife because he married Mary Jane, and he's thinking about his Aunt May, who he's always trying to protect, you know, and people in his life. and he's like, sitting there thinking how he's going to die in this casket because Spider-Man's not, he doesn't really, he's not a mutant. He just
Loki,
has a
Loki
little bit
likes,
of extra,
Loki likes,
you know,
don't,
he's not like Superman or anything. So he's in this casket thinking he's going to die and he's thinking about all these people in his life. And then he's just like, no, I'm not going to die here. And he just like punches through the casket and you can see his fist come up through the ground and it shows the grave because the Craven the Hunter put his gravestone there, that he died. That was always my favorite story. They made a graphic novel of it because it was pretty graphic. Graphic novels are not supposed to be for kids, but they made a graphic novel of the story, and that was always my favorite story. And then anytime things come down on you like that, I always think back of that story, like no, I'm not giving up.
that's badass. Zach, I mean, Loki likes comics and taquitos. We were just talking about snacks. Yeah. That comic.
I love snacks. Oh,
Yeah.
pizza and taquitos. I love
Hell
taquitos.
yeah.
I love those.
Me,
I found some at my store. They're called jalapeno and cheddar taquitos, but they're so hard to get. They're always sold out.
yeah, I love jalapenos. Those are good, but you kind of like punched out of your coffin.
Yes, I punched out of my coffin this week, and I'm halfway there. I took on the government. I took on the government and won.
No, I said
50%.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
My fist was too big. Why is my fist so big? There we go.
She said. That's what she said.
I love that Spitfire shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I got a fish fire. I'm thinking of fish for some reason. You said fist, I said fish. I made this shirt.
I don't think I've ever saw. Is that new? Is that a new shirt?
It's not very new, but I kind of designed. I made it like, you know what I mean, like gooder.
Yeah, and gooder. You made it gooder.
I cut it. I cut it because and then I made it long and then in the back it's like a cape in the back. So I had to make it cute for there was a Dorsley up in Solana Beach, and so I had to fucking make it. I always want to like make a statement wherever I go, and in the last like couple, I don't know how long it's been, but so thank you.
I mean, you got the hat. It matches the Spitfire. It's like you're on point.
We've Fallen. Fallen is cool. Skateboarder Reggie lives right next door to me. Skates sponsored by Fallen, and I fucking love skateboarders. Like I always say, I think skateboarding's you skateboard. Alto was ridden today by a little girl. She's 10, and it was awesome. Brian gave us a Palo Alto. I love skaters, man. Skate or die.
It's snowboard season now here.
Oh, skater girl vibes. I roll, but I haven't skated in a long time since I hit my head going down this hill that I live at. I hit my head and yeah, he said skater girl vibes.
Are you afraid to get on the skateboard again?
I have been, dude. The older I get, the more fear that comes to me. Even in the ocean, I've been to the ocean.
Put a helmet on.
Out surfing. Even when I go out surfing now, because I started surfing in, and it's like I feel, I don't know what it is. The older I get, the more fearful I become. Bigger things, like the ocean is powerful, and
yeah,
and I'm not that good. The currents are stronger. Skateboard like I used to. I don't. I'm like does anybody else? No, probably not.
You need to build up some muscle.
Why?
So the current can't take you away.
I sent my
Just in your legs.
I know. A wave took me out in a bottle to my husband on our anniversary because he's passed away, right? Dude, you see that? I was fucking wiped out. I was trying to be cute and shit. Oh, dude.
When that wave comes in, you got to be able to stand there.
I go to this private beach in Carlsbad. Dude, it took me out. I was like, oh, damn. But snowboarding before too, and you know what? It sucks. I'm painful. It's hard, but it's or skateboarding. It's different.
I'm not that great of a snowboarder, but I have so much fun. I don't care if I tumble down or not. I love snow so much that I don't care. It's just so much fun.
Loki says, I've always wanted to surf epic. I don't know if anybody's been in the ocean, but the ocean is a very peaceful place. And yeah, I love just going sit on the board, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Or I just play out and look anyways. It's just going to the ocean. But surfing is cool. Loki, you should come. Brian's been to California, Oceanside.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm a polar bear.
I'm a polar bear.
I polar bear too. You guys live in some. I can only snowboard for like an hour or so. I get cold easily. My bones.
Isn't Loki in Michigan too?
Oh, I don't know. Loki, are you guys should, be polar bears together?
Oh, Washington State.
I'm in Washington. Oh, I don't even know how far that is, but no.
Your hair. It looks like scarecrow hair.
I'm just getting ready for Halloween, guys. Yeah.
You should dress up as a scarecrow.
Oh, that's a good idea. 9 hours from me. Oh, that's not far. Sacramento's like 8. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. I'm going to fucking no, I'm not. Low key. He's low key Loki. Like very low. I don't know what's going on right here. Staticky. Like no.
It's like scarecrow hair. It's just there.
I am a scarecrow. He actually told me that my past life a little bit. He told me, I don't know if you were on that, Native American. Like I was, and I always carry on my, I have my crows, and I died before, like right here I was like right in the side, like. So yeah, that was cool.
There's that face. You got to screenshot that and put it on TikTok. Yeah, get the hair out like that. That's awesome.
Oh, now it's gonna work. Now nothing's gonna work. See, when I do it, it doesn't work. Maybe I'll do it at the very end. You were a beast, dude. In my past life, do you read that?
You were in beast mode. You're still a beast.
Yeah, early this morning or yesterday, I was supposed to do red. What's it called? Anyways, it's like 2 hours long where they hypnotize your ass. Do it. It didn't work out, but I'm scared. Have you
ever what?
Had a past life?
Oh, past life. My my uncle and all those spiritualists at Lilydale, they talk about all that stuff all the time. You know, I don't know. I forget what they said I was, but yeah, we used to talk about that all the time. But who knows what I was? I have no idea.
I, I was a mhm, savage. I don't feel savage right now. Fuck. For real.
Where's your spear? Wait, you don't need a spear.
Someone took
You
it.
have a Michael Myers mask. You don't need a spear.
No, I don't need a spirit. It's been taken. It's been taken. Do you know people can suck your spirit dry? Like suck you dry.
They can
Who are
try.
those people? You know, I get Viking. He said you're Viking, Ryan.
I'm a Viking.
Ooh, that makes sense. I can see that.
Well, I am a fighter. I am a fighter, so that could be possibly.
Why are you a fighter?
What?
Where?
Speak up.
Why do you consider yourself a fighter?
Because I
Hello?
fight everybody. I fight for everything that I feel that should be right, whether it's my life or someone else's life, you know. I mean, I'm always fighting for my own life because people, you know, they want to control things. People always want to control things, or they think they know more than you know, and most of the time that's just not true. So you have to control them to, you know, control your own life. Because when people start controlling your life, no, that's giving your life up. You know, you have to control your own life. So I'm always fighting for things. And then, you know, and then the government comes down on you, you got to fight them. There's just always someone
Tell
you're fighting. I'm always fighting, always fighting. And then you're fighting your family. You know, they try to stick you in the middle because they're fighting and they want you in the middle, or they want you to take sides. So then you got to fight with them. So
fuck, man. I wish I was in the middle.
I don't want to be in the no, you don't want to be in the middle because then they put you in the middle and they expect you to take a side, and you don't want to take a side because first of all, it's not your fight. You don't want to fight with either one of them, you know. So you don't want to be involved in any of it. So you're fighting to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm always fighting someone or something.
I think that's just, you know, I I'm always fighting too. Something, but someone.
Even on the road, even when I'm driving, like some asshole cuts me off or does something, you know, I'll like chase the motherfuckers down, scare the fuck out of them, and then feel bad about it because you see how scared they get. But I just always feel like I'm fighting something, you know, always.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then one guy chased me down the other day. He was drunk. Yeah, I was driving too slow for him. I mean, he could have went around, I don't know, but he chased me in a parking lot, right? I was going
I,
into this sporting goods store. He gets out of his car. He's wasted. I'm like, "What's your problem?" He parks up right behind me. He's blocking the driveway for the other people to drive by. And then all of a sudden, I mean, it's this huge guy too. When I saw him in my rearview mirror, I'm like, "Great, what I get myself into." But, you know, I'm not gonna like hold back or nothing. So I just get out and I'm like, "What the fuck's your problem? You know, why are you fucking following me?" And then all of a sudden, his attitude changes from how he was driving to like he acts like he's my best friend all of a sudden. And he's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "What are you sorry for?" You know, this and that. and he was so fucking wasted. I can't even believe he was driving this car. I mean,
Yeah.
he could barely talk to me. He was so fucking wasted, and he's trying to hug me, and I'm like, what? This is a fucking stranger I've never even seen before. And now at
He was
this
really
point, I'm trying to get rid of him. I'm trying to get rid of him because I'm trying to go into the store, and he keeps trying to hug me and thank me for whatever. And I'm just like, oh my God, the fucking crazy shit I get myself into.
I do that too. Well, when I had my car, because I freaking ran it into a fucking ravine, ditch or something. But I
Those
used to
ditches
chase.
will always get you.
That's what get you, especially when you fucking reach down for a fucking cigarette, or you know what I'm saying. Don't. Anyways, um, but I did that once. I fucking followed to a parking lot because she was being a idiot. She was riding my ass. So on the free, like getting off the on ramp, pulled over to the side for her because she was in a hurry. It was one of those days where I get in my car and I go fucking fast because I'm super pissed when my dad was here. Get off there and I follow her to the parking lot and she goes, "Of course, why do bitches go in a parking lot? Don't be scared. You want to ride my." I went into the parking lot and then I were like, not a good idea. With my record and all with driving. So, but Loki says I'm always fighting with myself. I feel you guys there, right? Life is one of those things. It's a struggle. Um, you why are and something I read. I posted something, and it was from a monk. He said that you don't always have to be the better fighter, right? We're not brought here to be better fighter than anybody else. And the important thing is life help people evolve. Like we help each other. Like one love. Like one collective. We help one another. Fucking fight and fight. And it's that's not if everybody could do that. He said I gotta find what I posted, but it was very that helped me think a little bit. Like why am I places and things and the shit that I can't fucking control? Like what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm suffering more and more and more to the things that don't even fucking. It's like a wall. And it's almost like let's just all get along. That's just not how the world we even the kiddos out here like show me how to fight like with the show me how to fight. I live in right now, and it's unfortunate, but I mean,
Didn't your post say something about you don't have to be the best fighter, you just have to live a good life or something like that?
Yeah, live a good life, but also like help us like be compassionate towards other people, right?
Yeah.
Like together, right? We're fighting, find a solution, find something that works differently. But people are so against finding solution. They'd rather sit in the shit, and I face that. It's me in the shit too long, and then when I make like, hey, let's do this. I don't want to right now. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I can fuck. I just want to change, break the cycle, but some people just are resistant to that. Stop fighting me, okay? I'll always win. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also different like with relationships, whether it's friends or you know
I don't think so.
your but when you're dealing with like businesses and people in charge of things that, and they have this ego, and that ego, talking about them, not me, and that ego basically fuels them to decide what they're going to do for your life. No, no, that ain't allowed. I don't care if it's a business or your doctor or your teacher, you know, whoever's trying,
Yeah,
or your
yeah.
boss, trying to control you. in the way that's not good. No, you got to stop it, and you got to take. You have to. That's when you have to fight for what you believe in, and you got to take control because that's your life. And as long as you know what you're doing and you know it's the right thing, yeah, you got to fight to the death,
It's
to
the
make that
fear.
right because you can't let people walk all over you. My mom has that biggest problem. She lets people walk all over her, and then she goes home, gets depressed about it, and then basically yells at herself for doing that.
I I definitely can relate to that, and I also can relate. We talk about this. We've talked, right? Like you don't have to sit there and let people dictate you. You can do it with the right intention, right? Don't go at it hard or like do your own research if you don't believe in some. Not with businesses in the medical right industry. I'm huge on that, just life in general. But that's why I feel your mom. People will walk all over me, but you know what? Who's responsible? It's fucking me. Like and then I come home, or I'm sitting in my room all crying and fucking yelling at myself. Really process that shit. Go back and be like, fuck, done. Why do you keep allowing this to happen? At the point where I felt so low last week, Brian, I'm going to tell you this, that I legit wanted to check my mental ward because I was not feeling good enough about myself. How much I've allowed this to affect me. And it was not, and then I went backwards, right? I was going to go on this trip and rewind and fucking do the same shit over again. And today, Aiden came in, but it's just, why am I allowing it? Like, we are all responsible. I'm responsible. I'm going to speak for myself. Who we let into our lives, things we let into our lives, what we allow, like my mom. I'm sorry, but what I allow, what I don't allow, and whatever. And I have to take. Am I a victim in some situations? Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm responsible for not, So yeah.
I feel you have a problem seeing through people.
Yeah, I
You
don't see.
can't see through people. Like you can't see their intentions ahead of time. My mom has the same problem.
Well,
They just it's almost like you're looking at it's almost like you're watching someone on TV and you've watched them for so long and you expect them to be a certain way. But if you were to know that person in real life, they wouldn't be the same person that you're watching on TV because that was a character they were acting as. So, like you, for example, you kind of act the same way with people. You look at them as something, but you're not looking at them all the way through. And then it catches up with you later, and then things happen.
I don't want to, and I've always had this problem until I do the research myself. I do not want to judge somebody. I don't want to look at them in face value, right?
Well,
But
it's
the
not
problem with,
necessarily.
I see the good in everybody. That's my problem. It's not that I don't see through them. It's not that I see the good in everybody. And my thing is that that's, the longer I stay around, as much as it hurts me, I still see the good in you. You know what I mean? Like and I've been called out on that. Stop it. Even though I fucking know, fuck me over to see the good in someone, and I keep continuing to like give them the benefit of the doubt.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But the purpose of seeing through them is to know when you have to keep that person from a distance. You can still be their friend and still love them for who they are and see the love in them. But when you know and detect that there's not good intentions with that person, that's what protects you in the long run. I mean, you don't want people to damage your soul, your person, your who you are. So, you know what I'm saying? You have to keep certain people at a distance, just like your family. You keep them at a distance. Certain friends you have to keep at a distance because, they'll be toxifying your life and taking you down with them if you don't. So that's why it's
I
important.
and I'm like trolling in a different way. I want to fucking figure that out. Like I want to dissect it. Why is you know what I'm saying? Um, that I don't know because I keep like going, I do this work all the time. But it's like I keep like I need to help these people see that they're good.
And that's
And when
great.
I do
That's
my
great.
card, I know what's going on. Like I feel it right when I do my tarot. It's like it's almost like I really, really, really I don't want to fix anybody. I can't do that. Right? Fix you. I want to help you get there. Right? I want to help you. I want to help you like friends, boyfriend, whatever the fuck your pronoun is. I want to help you see that fucking one fucking light that you haven't blown out yet. Some people blew it out a long time ago, but it's there. There's always that hope. That's the hope that I want. Like that's my so. But
And there's nothing wrong
but
with
it's
that.
effect.
You just you don't want them to take you down though with them.
But this is
You know what I
taking me
mean?
down. And
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's taking me down, and to where we haven't done this live in a long cast, and where I haven't been as untethered. I am when it comes to tarot. I've been doing really good at the tarot. I've been doing fucking. I'm now a medium. If you did not know, fucking. I didn't want that ever, but it's been pretty. But yeah, the
It just
muse like
comes to you. It comes to you.
a long time ago, because it was free. It was scary to me. And then when I lost my husband, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do that. But it's now it's I remember the first time I did it, it was on our Saturday night doing, the abusive TikTok. But as far as people go, uh it's harming me. It's mentally, physically, emotionally, is harming me. Right. And so I just have to get to say, no, man, you're fired. Like Donald Trump, you're fired. But I
You're
can't do that. I'm like,
fired.
you know, and like I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't have the answers to that. All I can do is I could just be like, dude, I can't. I never mind. I can't. But I just gave it out. Like I can't. Earned it. I'm powerless, so something needs to fucking give because I can't. Next.
You're doing good though.
Thanks.
Your tarot is like incredible for the last couple weeks. Incredible.
Yeah, it's been pretty. It's grown. I don't know. I like it. I love. It's surrounded by grief. And before I begin, thank you for sticking with me. You didn't have to fucking.
Of
It must be
course.
frustrating as fuck. Fucking attention, bro.
It's like a roller coaster
Every
ride.
see.
I love roller coasters. Hey, when we finally get this working right, you can do tarot cards on here too.
Yeah, we'll see. We might be able to. Yeah. I don't feel like this right now. So.
No, not now. Not now.
I mean, like ever. Like I don't think I.
Oh.
But who knows? I don't know. I can't see my future. Can you?
Yeah, I see your future. You know what else you can do on here? You can stream the live right to your website.
If I ever, oh yeah, my website.
So if you ever get that going, there's a thing down here where we can take the code and put it on the website, and then when they go to your website, the live stream will show up on there. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, my website, and just get back into my painting. It's kind of just.
But there's so many there's so many there's so many things, like
I know.
there's
I don't know. Not balanced. I don't
it's
know.
like which path to take,
Well, fuck. I don't know. I want to go all in. Because you only live once. I want to go down that way, that way, that way.
You have to.
You
But
know?
too bad we can't go down them all at once.
I tend to.
It's like
I think I'm 5 pounds in one day. I just can't.
I love the scarecrow hair.
I wanted to make a. I don't know. Somebody.
You'd make a great scarecrow. You can put some black circles around your eyes.
Oh, they're not black circles already?
Big black ones. And then get some kind of nose. That's
So I haven't watched the last Halloween End.
You haven't watched it yet?
No, I was on with Care Bear. I don't want to watch it alone. Me and Care Bear on TikTok have been saying we talked about this two years ago on TikTok. I don't know. No, I used to like scary movies and watch them alone. This Halloween, I haven't watched fucking one.
It's
Little bitch.
It's not that scary. It's not that scary.
I turn into a little bitch. Like I try. Oh, please step up. Get off on me too.
Put your Michael Myers mask on and watch it.
I should go get it. It's outside. It scares people. My apartment. If people look up, they're like, "Oh my god."
That's great.
Especially
That's how you want it. That's how you want it. You want to scare everybody away.
Don't fuck with me.
Did you add the blood on there?
That was not me. He did add the blood on there. That was Was it last Halloween? I was Rainbow Bright. And he was no. That was no. It was a Halloween before that. But I kept the mask. That Michael Myers mask or the outfit, the costume is super expensive. It was like wants to be Michael Myers. I love Michael Myers. Come to my door anytime.
Wasn't it like $80, $100, $200?
For fucking under like $50 anymore. Thrift store, some shit. Are you dressing up for Halloween?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, what's that girl? Pixie. What's her name? The braid girl with her hair went like this.
Pixie Longstocking.
Pippi
Longstocking.
So ride on biking. Dish. Let me dish. Right that time. Let me dish.
Wonder what happened to Paul.
I don't know, but this was just la biche dish.
Ish, leash, the beach. You forgot the first part.
leave the beach. Say it again. Eat. Wait, hold on.
Leash, leash
leave
the beach.
the beach. I'm going to the beach. I found all my
I'm going to the beach.
of my wild unknown fucking book. And there was one but when we were on the phone a year ago, me and my beautiful, I love her, dude. Still, she's amazing. But I was writing, and it's, yeah, Wunderfluff means wonderful. Or
Mm.
I don't know.
Wunderfluff.
Wunderfluff. See, cool. Russian. I don't know about the Russians.
You was speaking very good Russian.
The Russians. I've been practicing the Russian in my mirror every day. Brian, I just want to be like. I think it's the braces. Makes my lip.
I was trying to do Pepe Le Pew. Oh, my little flower. Oh, my little flower.
Oh, no. I don't know how to French. Oh, wait. I don't know.
Hey, we. Oh, my little flower.
It's like,
I'm practicing Pepe Le Pew.
oh, my little flower. I just want to pew you. I don't know.
We will make sweet love together. No, you were doing an awesome Russian impersonation before. I don't know if it was before the braces or not.
Russians. No, I like the Russians. The braces that I had before were too big because they were used for fucking bondage. They were people have brace fetishes. They'll put braces on your mouth, on your teeth. I mean, it was after new braces on that are actually real. I know where you live. But you look like the teabagging one's kind of cool. Bobbing for apples, you know. Yes, that's how I'm bobbing for. All right. Well, if there's one thing that you could tell these beautiful souls, something positive, what is it you would say?
People have some weird fetishes.
Armpits are a fetish. Hey, yeah, my fetish.
Hey,
I don't like feet.
Untethered Muse don't like feet. They don't like your feet. Get your feet out of here.
Fuck that. Suck your toe? Fuck no, bro. Bye. It's the same.
We don't want to suck your stinky toe.
My mom just followed me on Facebook and she's gonna see this. It's not gonna be good. What can I do? I can't.
What can you do? What can you do?
So take your fucking big
Feet
toe
are
and
nasty.
get it.
Loki says feet are nasty. Feet are nasty. Get those nasty feet. Get those nasty, dirty feet.
I don't care if you wear clean socks, bro. You put on your dirty shoes. It's stinky and shit. Smell your finger first. So welcome back to the mic, Brian. Right. Rimo. I fucking
yes. It's Vladimir. It's Vladimir.
Vladimir. Whatever the fuck his name is. He didn't go get me Newport cigarettes. Loki. Ask you sipping spaghetti with that fucking lady in the tramp. What's her fucking name? Tina from I don't know. No fucking meatballs, no just fucking spaghetti. I love it. I love it. Dude, he
just fucking spaghetti.
Boy, everyone had but Elmo. I had Elmo on there. I had I don't know. We had South Park. We had fucking King of the Hill.
Johnny Depp. Don't forget. Sometimes I get my accents
won.
mixed up.
You do. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more. Who should I do? While you're ba. Oh yeah, that's fucking dating. My name's
Bob,
fucking.
Bob.
Are you talking
Hmm.
in an apartment? Not over there. Yeah, I remember that. He's talking. Yeah, family guy. I think. Yeah, he's talking about Tina. But what was the other gonna do? Just drum at the same day.
Napoleon.
Oh god, that's. I gotta go deep. I gotta get deep. I can't do it.
Go like, get your chest ready. Napoleon.
Hey Tina. Tina doesn't like this shit, mom. Oh fuck.
Napoleon.
Like
I want a Napoleon. I want
Oh.
the quesadilla.
I don't know. Tina, where's Pedro? I don't. I can't do it. Lorena. Oh, hello. So, would you like to buff apples? Would you like me to buff apples?
You are Elsa.
Hello.
You are definitely
Oh,
Elsa.
yes, I am Elsa. The fucking movie free. So I just bought apples. I give you happy up and down. Yes, sir.
Donald. I don't know where Donald came from, but you have Donald.
Donald.
You don't remember Donald?
Hello, my name is Donald. I don't know. Donald. Is that the? No, was that Donald? Hi guys, I'm Donald. I want Lorena Bobbitt. Who is she? I can't remember. Oh, she was the fucking English one. English.
Lucifer. Where's Lucifer? Where's
Lucifer's
Lucifer?
fucking all. Me and Elsa. My fucking Reggie's fucking Brimo's getting bobbing up for apples. I'm fucking sitting here. I'm this cup right here. It's called fucking blush and it's blonde. I mean, fucking blonde thing. Edit. I can't do it. I like to teabag, sir. And sir, with your teabag. Up and down, like put it in and you pull it out. Your children are very. I don't know.
I bet you wouldn't even remember all the characters that you made. You probably won't even remember them all.
Fucking one night I was all. I don't even know what happened. I
You have.
like
I literally have 12 characters for you, and you probably aren't going to remember half of them.
Lorena Bob, Elsa, fucking
Donald, Napoleon, Lucifer, Elsa, and then there was like some I've never even heard of that he came up with that day.
Her name was Ursula or some shit. Ursula. Hang over here, give me a laugh attack. Yay.
Loki is dying.
And then it was Reggie. Reggie was just the same as Lucifer. I'm Irish. Actually, I remember watching. What's his name? Fuck is his name from the Titanic. What's his name?
Oh, I know you're talking. DiCaprio, Leonardo DiCaprio.
For Irish accent, and I can't get it. It's really easy. It's fucking hard. I'm Irish. I can't do it. See, I get all mixed up. Mumble jumble. I get it. That's Leo.
Let me hear your Russian.
Oh, you don't want to? I will fucking you up. I will tear you. I will blow you up. Sir. Keep calling me sir.
Say this. I'll kill you.
No, I will fucking kill you. I will,
That was good.
I will take it and I'll rip it off. You know that movie or that Mortal Kombat? And I will shove it down your face.
That was great.
That was fucking aggressive. That was aggressive.
That was
You know?
great. That was fucking great.
I have a Russian guy that lives kind of down the way, and he actually asked it because I like the Newport. He's like, "Do you have it?" I was like, "Hey," we started talking. He's like, "Do you and smoking cigarettes?" I'm like, "That's my guy." But he's like, are you Russian?" And I go, "I have an accent." I'm like, "Oh, do I? Would you? Are you so bad?" I run up the stairs. What the fuck's that?
You should have told him I'm Russian, I'm Hispanic, I'm Napoleon, I'm Irish.
I'm fucking already. It's okay. Her name is Natasha. My name
Natasha.
as I
Natasha.
spit it, Natasha, all over your face because Natasha. Rocky Balboa. See, you knew what I was talking about. Loki. You're Loki. You know, Loki. He's pretty brilliant. He's
Loki.
yeah. Brian's intuitive. He just doesn't.
I don't what?
I don't know what you don't do. What you do and don't do.
I don't know what you do or what you don't do. I don't know. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do?
Wait, the fuck are you fucking Italian or do you understand? I was like, they're in the sausage.
Why do you talk? Why do you always talk about the sausage?
I like the fucking sausage. Okay, my name fucking Regina. Fucking like the sausage. Oh, that sounds bad.
Regina always talks about the sausage. Always fucking talking about the sausage.
Count Dracula.
I told you,
Anyway.
Count Dracula has to talk like this.
Or the guy.
Count. It's not Dracula, it's Count Dracula. I eat the cereal.
I hate to see.
I eat the blueberry cereal.
Chocolate cereal. Serious.
I do Shaggy, but it hurts my throat. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Scoob. Hey, Scoob. It's the Untethered Muse, man.
That's.
I really have to clear my throat for that one.
Yeah, make sure you clear it out good. You know, you don't want any fucking apple. Thank you for doing this with me. And
Of course.
And at the end of the motherfucking guys, remember that the only motherfucking you, and I need to remember that I'm talking to me. I'm talking to whomever, and fucking stop. Okay, get the fuck out of my lane, bro.
Welcome, Natasha, to the Untethered Muse podcast.
Yeah,
It's Natasha's debut. It's Natasha's debut.
I don't know why for Natasha. Natasha, thank you so much for having me on the Untethered Muse. I don't know why that reminds me of Natasha.
I thought Natasha was the Russian.
I know, but that doesn't come out with Natasha. Natasha's like, oh, it's me. I wanted to come on and say hello.
Is Natasha from the 80s?
Maybe it's the librarian.
Oh, the librarian. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, that was no.
Do you still have those glasses?
Oh, yes, I do. Sure. They're far, far away. But so yeah, much love, you motherfuckers. Don't be
Fight on. Fight on.
fight. Yeah, rock on. You know, sex. I mean, what?
Sex, drugs, rock and roll. In this life, okay. I hope people
What?
were able to view this. I know this is a test. It might not sound too good,
It's
choppy, but it is a
great.
test. It is the Untethered Muse live podcast on YouTube. And I think we've come a long way. When we first started doing this, we were using other things and you didn't have as much shit going on. So we just need to work through those barriers. Look at that cup. I like that cup. But
I got it from my mom.
We will get this working. I mean, right now, see, remember when we had video problems and your video was glitching? Your video right now is perfect. The only thing that's the problem now is your audio is glitching.
I
And
actually
then the echo, if you're not hearing echo, that's good because you solved that problem. What are you eating?
How'd it go? I don't know how to do it. Okay.
Oh, the duck. Are you trying to do the duck?
Mm-hmm.
You can't break
Affleck.
it. You can't break them.
Affleck. But yeah, we're getting better.
Here's my sign. No. Mhm.
Thanks for joining me. I'll see you motherfuckers. We'll see you motherfuckers really soon. Have a fucking
Goodbye,
great night.
Loki. Thank you, Loki, for joining us. This was
I hope
awesome.
you guys. This was badass. I'll see you on live.
Peace.